Oh, Rick! Rick just got fucking decimated. Here, I get on one truck, you get on the other. No!
Wait, no way.
Oh my God!
Quinn,
Huh?
we're watching a scary video. Oh God, I've always wanted to do this. Dun dun dun. Oh, damn it. Not bright enough. Dun dun dun. Too bright.
I was about to say, I don't think I could do that, man. I got migraines.
Hold on.
That's good.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, we got these lights. I think I complained about how the lighting was affecting my migraines, and so now we have these lights that are fancier and that can be turned down if needed.
Yeah, and also,
Because I don't know if you have migraines, you know how that is. Like
Yes.
those beams will feel like they're touching your brain somehow.
yeah, all of a sudden it's just like you feel them like pushing in like little needles right here on your temples, and you're
I
just
get
like
really dizzy and nauseated and stuff with my migraines, so it's just like I get sick. So
Yeah, I had a headache earlier today, but I think it was a caffeine headache, because I didn't drink Coke. I didn't drink a Coke until like noon.
I had a supervisor that would try to have conversations with me while I was on the phone, and I'd be like, "Bruh, I don't know if you think I'm a fucking wizard or what, but like I need to listen to my customer."
Yeah, Dana, I'm not afraid to name my soup at Sprint. Dana did that all the time. Jeff, my supervisor at AT&T, he never interrupted you on a call. Never. He would always just be like, he would come by and he would just be like, forget what it was called. It was like, you hit the button and you go out of the queue. And
Yeah.
he would just be like,
Yeah,
And
I
then-
mean, like, I'm okay with them motioning, like, after this call, I need to talk to you or something.
Yeah.
But, like, she would literally walk back, "Hey, can you send me an email with these numbers, blah, 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 blah." And I'd be like, "No, I have no idea what you're saying right now. Like, you're going to have to ask me. Or better yet, send me an email asking for it."
but
Call centers are so stressful.
yeah, you know what
But I
else?
do have memories of sitting around a chair with a game of checkers in it when we were really slow, so... Yeah, we had a cool soup sometimes. Sometimes it's like, hurry up and hide the checkers.
Emphasis sometimes. But you know what else is stressful? Watching scary videos on the internet. And we have 10 of them here from Nuke's top 5.
I bet things scary.
Doubling up on the scary stuff. Let's go ahead and see what Nuke's got for us. Here we go.
Top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things. The Road to Nowhere. Paranormal investigators from the YouTube channel Paranoiacs travel to a secluded forest road in the mountains of Germany. The roadway is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of a young woman named Elizabeth, who tragically passed away in an accident on the road over 40 years ago. Locals refer to the ghost that haunts the roadway as, quote, the woman in black. The Paranoiacs are driving down the lone forest road in hopes of capturing anything supernatural on camera. What happens next is downright chilling.
Whoa, there she is.
That has to be fake.
Orada birisi mi vardı, bana mı öyle geldi?
Abi o neydi?
Öne gitti, Duras, öne doğru.
Are they about to get the fuck out?
Should we get out? Nah!
I'm about to die.
Get out! Like, don't get out! Drive out! Get out of there!
This is some
Işıkları da
white people
çıkartmadım
shit.
ben daha önce.
What?
This is some white people shit.
This
White people are always like, let's go see what it was.
And there's nothing there.
Nereye gitti Cemal?
Ya ben mi yanlış gördüm?
No,
Ama
you
bir şey
saw it.
vardı orada.
We all
Ben de bir
saw
şey
it.
gördüğüm gibi son anda sanki böyle
Aynen, son.
gölge sandım. Dikkat et. Daha ışıkları çıkartmadık ya.
Abi burada olması gerek. Baksana. Nereye gidecek?
Buraya doğru insan çıkamaz ki.
A strange woman dressed in all black can be seen standing at the side of the road. The Paranoiacs team is shocked and quickly back up their car, but the woman has just disappeared. They get out of their car and search
See, here's the thing.
That one's too easy to edit
the road.
because it stops.
Right
it covers
there,
completely.
she leaves sight. It's I think that's the little divider in the car for like the car door
Mine
and like
has
the
a
windshield.
very
The Paranoiacs team,
it blocks a lot.
dressed
of
in
views,
all
so-
black, can be seen standing at the side of the road.
Yeah, right there she just disappeared.
Paranoiacs team
when
is
they
shocked
back
and
up,
quickly back up their car.
you know,
but the woman,
like I see leaves moving here, like, but it could be like real
Paranoiacs
quick.
team is shocked and quick.
Let's see, right there, you
Do
see
it
like
one more time.
okay, right there she's gone, and look at the leaves
You
right
can
here at the
almost
bottom.
see it go behind the wall.
Well, yeah, right
I don't know
there.
if you saw it. No, a little further up. Kind of closer to the. See it right there? Did you see it that time? Your
A
mouse
little
was
bit.
almost on it.
A little bit, yeah,
It
right
looked
there.
like someone did just run behind that. See?
Oh,
You
I
can see
saw it.
the-
Yeah,
it's almost like the
it
hand or
walked.
something.
Yeah, let's do a frame by frame on that. Yep, right there. I see it.
I'm not normally good at catching that. I'm surprised I did, but
You did.
so it definitely walked, and
You can
That-
see
that-
the leaves moving on the ground here.
it's not an edit. It's either a person or a ghost. I mean, like it's one of the two.
Yeah.
They could have easily dressed someone up like that, though.
Well, and also they go back and forth a little bit on it. They go back here. That would give someone
Plenty
enough
of time
time
to go in the
go
woods.
behind it, and it's a sheer surface going up, but they can still go around and get out of the
Right.
sight of the frame because back here where it happened, boom.
I think when we watch these, we're supposed to just have fun with it, but instead we always pick them apart.
And right here, this is the raw video. They drive forward, and that would give this person enough time to come out from behind there and run off
Yeah.
while they're... Because if I'm this guy with the camera right now, I'm looking back at where she was. I'm looking back at where I saw her.
The thing is that when you're doing these, if anyone ever is interested, you never want to take your camera off of it. You don't want to give any holes
No.
for people to pick apart like this.
Yeah, which... Guys, I'm sorry. We like to do this. We like to...
It's what makes it fun for us.
Yeah. And that's just how we roll.
Is shocked and quickly back up their car, but the woman has just disappeared. They get out of their car and search, but she's nowhere to be found. 3 months later, the Paranoiacs team return to the same road and bring along friends. They park their car, set up a static camera, and set out to explore. But while they are away, their static camera captures something truly terrifying.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we see it. That's pretty...
That's more believable.
Yeah, that one...
I mean, it could. All videos could be edited. But
As the static camera records, a translucent apparition walks across the road and disappears into thin air. When the Paranoiacs team returns, they don't see anything or anyone around. They don't even discover what they have captured until later when they review their footage. So could this be the spirit of Elizabeth, the quote, woman in black? Endlessly wandering and lost on the lone forest road. Let me know what you think. You can find more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranoiacs.
Well, that one...
A Sixth Sense.
Not bad.
In
Not
another
bad.
strange video, Reddit user ACC6894 says that his brother's girlfriend has 2 German Shepherds. A CCTV camera records the dogs who have been left home alone one night. They begin to act very strangely. And then this happens.
Jesus.
The dogs seem disturbed by something in the corner of the room. Then suddenly a chest drawer comes flying out at them, startling the poor doggies. Reddit
Damn.
user
That's too heavy to have been done with a
ACC6894
string or
has no
something,
idea
too.
what happened to the dog.
That's like
The only way that could have been done is if there was no back on the dresser and someone pushed it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You can't
Suddenly
really
a
see if
chest
it's
drawer
against the wall
comes
or not.
flying out at them, startling the poor doggies. Reddit user ACC6894 has no idea what happened to the dogs and believes the CCTV might have recorded something paranormal. But what do you think happened here? Let me know.
That one I think I find pretty
Followed
believable.
That
home.
one's very believable.
Ghost Hunter
because
Robert
the
from the
scenario
par-
I described is very unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. There'd have to be a fucking hole in the wall or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paranormal investigation team Para Evident claims that ever since they went to the allegedly haunted Montanay Hotel in Arkansas on an investigation, something seems to have followed him home to his apartment. He says his lights flicker, electronic devices turn on and off on their own, and creepiest of all, he's seen horrifying apparitions in his home.
Is it The
The
Grudge?
entire Para-Evident team decide to investigate the haunting in Robert's home. During the investigation, Robert and team member Joshua set up an SLS camera and begin to ask questions through a Spirit Box phone app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you show yourself?
Did you see it? A pale figure can be seen passing by the TV in Robert's bedroom. Strangely enough, the apparition can only be seen on the SLS camera. Josh and Robert have no idea what this bizarre figure could be, and they believe it just might be the dark entity that's haunting Robert's apartment. But what do you think? You can find more very spooky videos over on the YouTube channel Para Evident. Evident spelled with the 3. House tour gone wrong. Nuke's top 5
That one, I
viewer
don't
Paul
know.
said
That one
It could be edited, but it could not be.
could.
I mean,
Yeah. Again, that one I find pretty believable.
it's really. I feel like we're downing on him, so I do want to say I totally believe that ghosts can be a thing. I think that this
Same.
world is very complicated. There are things that we'll never be able to explain.
No.
I fully believe shit can happen like this.
Same.
But when you
I
see
agree.
things online, you have to be careful about what you believe. Anyone can edit this footage.
Anyone.
So if it happens to you, it's way different than watching it on a video. Like, I just don't find it as scary, I guess.
in a video he recorded at his home in Glasgow, Scotland. Paul says that since his family moved into their new home, they've been hearing odd noises during the night and have had the strange feeling that they're just not alone. Paul has just always shrugged it off. But one day, Paul is recording a video of their new house to show his aunt, and things take a terrifying turn.
Hi Joe, just thought I'd show you a quick tour of the house. This is the cupboard. This is the hallway actually, and the cupboard's nothing much in there. It's not very big, but it's alright. Stairs to upstairs, I'll show you that in a bit. I'll show you the bathroom first. So, it's alright, isn't it? You've got a proper bath, sink and toilet, that's it. What more do you want? There's nothing else. We've got a shower there as well. It's alright, it's nice and clean. I quite like it, you know. I'll show you the kitchen first. So you come in the living space, turn left, it's the kitchen. It's not very light, it's not very good. So yes, we've got a hob and a washing machine. It's quite a big old kitchen actually, if you have a look. So we haven't actually got 2 fridge freezers. This one broke down a few months ago and just haven't been able to get rid of it. It's too big to fit in the car and that. But other than that, yeah. Little garden out the back. We built the shed last summer. That's right. But I like this. First, I've got that breakfast bar and the oven and all that stuff. So yeah. It's good, it's good. Right, so living space. Little front of our house. That's supposed to be a little driveway where it should have a drop curb, but it hasn't. Evie, she's been jumping up on the surfaces quite a bit. But actually knocked something over, got spooked in. Oh man, you're having some sort of laugh, aren't you? Can you see that?
Okay.
Paul hears the sudden sound of a broom falling in his kitchen, and when he goes to check it out, all the cabinet doors have suddenly...
Wait, hold on. Let me look at the raw video again.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Because if there was a cut right there.
Knocked on over, got spooked then.
Oh, right there, I think I noticed the cut.
Spooked then.
I was gonna say when he turns that fast, you can expect a transition.
No, it's the door.
Oh, man.
If he did transition that, he did a very good job.
See that?
Yes. But that's
it
pretty
looks
creepy.
good.
That's pretty creepy, yeah.
That one looks good.
Because cabinet doors wide open, that's pretty scary. Not gonna lie. Like, just all of a sudden you turn around, all those cabinet doors and drawers are open, and you're just like...
I can't believe you just unpacked and I get to pack again and leave.
Exactly, yeah. Just like, yeah, we just got done unpacking.
Never mind.
Honey, never mind. Put
it
pack
back.
the shit
Put
back
it
in
back.
the lorry.
Paul hears the sudden sound of a broom falling in his kitchen, and when he goes to check it out, all the cabinet doors have suddenly opened. Paul can't believe what he has witnessed and just stops recording. In his email, Paul explains that he was pretty spooked by the experience. And, well, who wouldn't be? So what would you do if this were to happen to you? Let me know down in the comments.
I would be like, oi, if you're gonna fuck around in the kitchen, at least you could do is, tidy up a bit.
Don't you know how to close a cabinet door?
It's like, what is this, a fucking barnyard?
They go
Close
two
the
ways.
fucking door. Sorry, I'm using the British accent. Hold on, it's like, what are you trying to pull, man? You need to close the shite if you're gonna pull that shite. I'm gonna say, close the cabinet doors, alright? That's all you need to do. Cupboard.
You're right.
Scots and the Brits mostly say cupboard instead of cabinet. It's like, alright, close the cupboard doors, you bastard. Alright? I mean, if you're gonna live in this house, you need to do some work. Sorry.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Ghost, that scared my mama.
Friend. TikTok user Genevieve
I
Swafford
should send a
claims that
picture of
4
my
years
face.
ago she recorded a video when she
TikToker.
suddenly heard her young
Yeah,
daughter
a
Lorelei
TikToker.
talking to someone. Even
Might have
though
seen
they
it.
were the
We'll
only
see.
ones at home
I'm on
at the
this site
time.
TikTok and I love it.
Years go by, and eventually Genevieve goes back through her old videos and is shocked when she discovers that she might have actually captured what her young daughter was talking to.
Lorelei, come here.
I have seen this.
Lorelei, who were you playing with?
Did you see it?
What are you doing?
I did, yeah.
Her mom Genevieve
That
doesn't
one
seem to
gives me
see, but it
chills.
looks like a
Like, I just got
shadow
them really
walks
bad.
right behind little Lorelei.
Yeah.
Genevieve asks her daughter who she's playing with, but the girl has no answer. So could it be that Genevieve's house is haunted and her daughter could
That
see
one
the
gives
spirit?
me bad vibes. I
Maybe
don't
even
claim the
talk to
energy
it?
in that video, like,
Yeah, that one.
because
That one's legit.
the
pretty
reason
creepy.
I say that is because most of the time these TikTokers that do these kind of videos don't have editing knowledge, and they are playing camera tricks. That's not a camera trick.
Plus, this is an older video. I mean, that's actually really well done. I mean, Jesus.
I have a hard time believing that's been edited by this lady. But
Same.
Or could this video just be an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide. Creepy Crawler. This next strange video was emailed to me by Mohammed Al-Badri from the city of Aden in Yemen. Mohammed claims that his friend was driving home when he spotted something absolutely terrifying. The man allegedly pulled out his phone and started to record.
أنا شفته ورا برميل زبالة هذا. إيه شكله راح والله راح.
what the fuck is that?
The fuck?
والله راح.
Mama, get the shotgun. Them super spiders are back.
There's a fucking Pegasus at the door. Get the fucking cat.
Look at that fucking thing. That's pretty creepy. That's pretty creepy. That thing looks pretty fucking terrifying.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, like a spider or... It kind of looks like it's his head. I don't know.
A horrifying pale creature with 6 legs comes scurrying out from behind a dumpster. Mohammed's friend is shocked and quickly just gets out of there. Behind a dumpster.
Is there a shadow?
No, dude. The shadowing on the as it goes behind the other vehicle there is flawless. Look at this.
See when it's in the light right there if it has a shadow. Back it up.
A horrifying pale creature with 6 legs.
I don't think.
No, its movement. Okay, look at its movement. Look at its movement as its hands hit the ground. Look at how it like stutters whenever it hits the ground.
So you're saying it isn't it?
I'm saying it's a digital monster that they've put in.
Okay.
Yeah, check this out. Like, look at its hands whenever it hits the ground. Yeah, it's like it's floating. Its legs are floating back.
Okay.
Like for me, as someone who used to do stuff like that,
you can tell.
In After Effects, you can tell like when something's not anchored to the ground and it's not been rotoscoped right. That's still pretty creepy, and it's like
it's very like my kid would fucking believe that.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
oh yeah,
no question about it.
Definitely.
Most of these she would,
but still, that's
Mohammed's friend is shocked and quickly just gets out of there. Now, I'm in no way saying that this is real, but it's definitely very creepy, and if fake, it's very well done. So is it real?
It is very well. It is well done for limited run.
I've never done this stuff before. I feel like
or
I
is
could
it
do it
all
if I really tried.
just an elaborate?
Like
I can tell you, Quinn, just the anchoring on like making something look like it's actually here in the real world, and doing that is very, very difficult, especially if the camera is like moving around it, and because you have to program everything within the 3D space.
Well, that's why most of the edited videos, it's just kind of like blurred, very easy to edit. It can look messy type of stuff.
Yeah, I don't. It's not real, but it's a very, very well done, like viral video, very quick viral video.
Folks, you decide. Off the grid. YouTuber Kevin Lake and his wife Dearly from the YouTube channel Homesteading Off the Grid have made their home on a remote patch of land in central Virginia. After moving to their new secluded country home, they began to notice strange things in the woods around them. One day Kevin's neighbor is taking a walk through the woods near their property line, and he starts to notice movement in the forest. He takes out his phone and begins to record, and he soon spots something truly bizarre.
Focus on it,
if
dude.
You don't tap your fucking screen.
Focus on it, bro. Thank you. What the hell is that?
Well, it's a person.
It's a witch in a robe. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Someone or something appears to be skulking around in the woods near a cave. just watching the man. Curious viewers of Kevin's channel believe it could be anything from a hiding squatter, a hunter, a backpacker, and then there are some viewer explanations that are a bit more out there.
It's Bigfoot!
It's not Bigfoot.
I know it's not. It's just, that's what the crazy bi-gods around here would say. It's like, it's fucking Bigfoot, man. Fucking knew he existed. Government's been lying to us this whole time.
Like claims that this is a skinwalker or a Sasquatcher or even an entity wearing an invisibility cloak.
No.
Well, obviously not.
Either way, Kevin and his neighbor have no idea who or whatever this is and why it would be on their property. Back
Probably
to
just a
church.
squatter.
Huh?
It's probably just a squatter or something.
Maybe. If it is, I'll just be like, hey, bud, you need a tent?
No, they got a cave.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still, a tent, you know, inside of a cave would be like...
That would be really awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and cool.
Double up.
A while ago, I featured paranormal investigators David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. The two friends have been investigating an allegedly haunted church in Chester, South Carolina that is over 200 years old. Long ago in the early 1900s, it's believed that the church was the site of dark ritualistic ceremonies. David and Dell hadn't gone back to the church for a long time until one day they happened to drive through the city of Chester and recorded something bizarre that they still can't explain.
Dude, it's a candle. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh,
After the terrifying experience, David and Dell decided to go back to the church for one more late-night investigation. Not long after entering the creepy building, the two friends witnessed something truly chilling.
Oh shit, bro, what's that? You're in a church, dude. Watch your fucking mouth. Sorry.
What?
Again, you're in a church.
We see something back again.
It's Jesus, he's pissed. Stop cussing.
Yeah, exactly. Stop cussing.
A chair slides across the floor completely on its own, and the guys decide to take a break outside to gather their courage before continuing their investigation.
This is the most believable
Eventually,
because they actually
head back
left.
inside and sit down on the church.
They left. They went outside to gather their thoughts, and then they went back in. It's just like, all right, no, we're taking a break.
Pews. They begin to ask questions of the entity that may be haunting the building, and something seems to answer.
So we know you're here, and we're respectful of you. Just talk to us. There's something you want to tell us, I guess, right?
I just got chills for no fucking reason.
If you don't understand me, I want you to knock once for yes and twice for no. Can you understand me?
I know you heard that. Oh, yeah.
Sounded added in.
It did. It had like a static to it.
Oh, I saw
Why
that.
are you here?
As David and Dell record, a dark shadow-like mass seems to walk past the doorway right in front of them. Now, the two guys didn't even notice the figure until they reviewed their footage later. But since the investigation, the two friends have decided not to return to the church for a while.
Just let you guys know that we might slow down on going to the church as often. Things have been going on in our personal lives since we've been going back there more. Me and David are starting to have experiences in our own houses, and it's really annoying when you can't get good sleep at home because you'll be waking up in the middle of the night to bangs. You're thinking, oh, somebody's breaking into my house. Nobody's there, nothing's in there, nobody's awake. Startles everyone. Hopefully just kind of straying away from the church a little bit might help, because it really only started to heat up once we started to go there.
So did David and Dell capture real paranormal activity on camera at the church? Let me know what you think.
I got chills.
You can watch
from that
more
one at one
footage.
point.
Yeah, me too.
And like, then after he's talking about how it's affecting his life, so that one's almost believable to me.
Yeah.
Just like the feeling it gave me gut-wise.
All I can say is, where this is in a church, holy moly. Sorry. I know that's an old meme, but I had to do it.
And investigations at the haunted church over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. A walk in the woods. One very early morning before daybreak, Nick Foster takes his cute little dog, Poppy, into the woods near his home and records a video of Poppy chasing squirrels through the dark forest. Later, when Nick looks back at his video, he notices something that gives him the creeps.
Oh, I saw it.
This way.
Right before Nick stops recording, someone or something can be seen in the woods right in front of him. Nick says he was completely alone and no one else would have been there in the hours when he recorded this footage. Nick says he's very skeptical of the paranormal, but he does believe that he might have captured an apparition. So could this strange pale figure be a ghost? Or just someone randomly out for a stroll through the dark woods?
It's Grandma.
Yeah.
It's Grandma. It's like, Nick, you need to come inside.
Get
It's
that
getting
dog
dark
inside.
out.
It's gonna get some fleas.
Yeah, your dog's gonna catch some fleas from them squirrels he's chasing.
And strangely, all dressed in white. Let me know what you think.
I was gonna say, the only thing really white on that
I was about to say it didn't
figure
look
is
white
his
to me.
hair. It's like the hair is like solid white.
Almost looks like its head is shining in the moonlight. Like.
Yeah. It's like the hair is like silvery white, and then the rest of it is like not white. It's like gray. It's like wearing like I don't know.
Let me know what you think.
It's Old Man Wilson. He's angry that you almost found his moonshine still.
Right.
Yeah.
This way.
The Secret Shadow. Paranormal researcher Crisel Luna sets out to investigate an abandoned house, now turned into a warehouse, in Michoacan, Mexico.
Oh.
The house was left abandoned after the owner,
Chupacabra?
an elderly woman who lived there her whole life, passed away a few years ago. The old building is now used as a warehouse to store grains, and many local workers claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a woman aimlessly wandering the property. One night, Crisel and her friend Melissa investigate the warehouse, but besides some odd noises, they don't really experience or capture much of anything. However, when Crisel posts her video to YouTube, many of her viewers spot something in her video footage that she didn't even notice. Something very creepy.
Ahorita vamos a ingresar ahí dentro para que ustedes puedan ver, pero sí me gustaría.
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, I saw
Pues
that.
me gustaría pedirle.
It's a Acoleyte inside. She's like, hey, this is my warehouse. Leave now.
La presencia es algo que he estado haciendo últimamente. Pedir la presencia de este ser, de los seres que ya no están en este mundo, que ya están en el más allá y que de alguna forma estoy escuchando ruidos ahí adentro, Meli. Estoy escuchando ruidos ahí. A ver si logramos ver algo. Ay, escucho ruido, escucho ruido. ¿Quién anda ahí? No sé si aquí tengan un gato, un perro, se están escuchando ruidos extraños. Escuchen. ¿Quién anda aquí? Ay, no hay nada. Aquí se estaban escuchando los ruidos.
Did you see it? Crisel has just started her investigation when an unexplained dark figure can be seen walking inside the abandoned home. Neither Crisel or her friend see the creepy apparition.
I was going to say, okay, if this girl's there by herself, that's pretty dumb, but she's not there by herself.
Okay.
So, okay, that's one
They can
thing.
both hear strange noises coming from inside, but when they go in and inspect the room, there's just no one there. So did Crisel capture the old woman that is said to haunt the property? I guess we'll never know. You can watch more spooky investigations over on the YouTube channel, Crisel Luna. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on the Insta here, and the tweets here, and the tickety here.
Them tickety talks.
Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
I'll have to follow him on TikTok.
Okay, so some of them were pretty scary.
There were the two that gave me chills.
Yeah.
The one with the kid and...
Oh, yeah, that one.
I just really can't see
And
her
then the
out of
church.
that. Yeah, the church. And then after I got chills, he was like, damn, that shit followed us home. And I'm just like, I don't claim that energy. I'll tell you what, I love spooky stuff. I've never fucked with a Ouija board, and I'm never going to.
Good.
I think that's stupid, and I don't know how to do it, and I'd end up fucking myself up. And I'm not,
Like, nah.
People ask me all the time, like, I think Bobby and Rebecca wanted to do it once. I'm like, you're doing it at your house? Like, I ain't doing it at my house.
No, we ain't doing that here. Not in this good Christian household.
They're like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, yeah, you want to get drunk and talk to spirits? That'll go well.
Number 6 and number 3 were the scariest ones. Number 3.
She's just collecting mushrooms. That's honestly probably likely. That's actually a very common hobby now.
Yes, it is. Yeah, especially those mountain oysters. Not mountain oysters, but I forget what they're.
I know
what they
more
call
than
them.
one person who collects mushrooms around here.
Yeah. Number 6 and number 3 gave us legit chills. Wait, I thought the jacket was a person and nearly shit my pants. When he turns towards the stairs. Yeah, I did too. I thought that for a second, and I was like, no, we saw that
I had
jacket
noticed
earlier.
it the first time, or I probably would have thought the same thing.
Yeah, same. But yeah, some of those were pretty legitly scary. Not gonna lie about that. And I liked it.
These videos are fun. I really like the red lights too. I think that it adds something.
Yeah, let me
Definitely red, but
let me get where. There we go.
Normal lighting again.
And we're back. Yay! So, yeah, this this was pretty good. It was cool seeing 10 videos instead of just 5. You know, Nuke pulling out a double duty on these, which
is an interesting choice, really.
Oh yeah,
because you could turn it into 2 videos, but
he could have, but instead he did one. He didn't have to do that. Thank you, Nuke.
Interesting choice. I wonder why he did do that.
I don't know. Really don't know. But
some of them were kind of short.
Some of them were, yeah. Some of them were very, very like minuscule.
It was like we showed it and it's like, that's weird, and then we went on, so.
Yeah, well, hopefully you all enjoyed that, and hopefully you didn't mind our nitpicking and teardowns and breakdowns of the videos. So, yeah, hopefully we will see you all in the next one. If you want to see more from Nuke's Top 5, click the name and the title of the video, and also be sure to check out the link to the original video in the description. And I guess until next time, everyone, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Quinn.
We'll see you then, everyone. Peace out.